Good evening, everybody. It is September 2nd, 2020. Hopefully all of you having yourselves a good day today, as we are looking to put the long run of the Division 2, send it out on a high note. We had 21. This is the 21st stream dedicated to this game. In terms of it being a regular weekly, damn near weekly feature. And so we've definitely got a lot done with it and so forth. Hey, Foxy! And we give Foxy Melly a proper shout out here. Yes. Foxy the Switch Thing and various other gaming. Foxy, hopefully you had yourself a good day today.
Safe area detected.
Alright, and it says Iceman is online, so we'll go grab the Man of Ice himself. Was good. That's good to hear. Glad to hear it was going good. Do 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 do.
You done your intro yet, sir?
Yep, I'm just as well as getting everything locked in. How was my day? My day was going very well until I was reminded just how stupid people in Florida could be.
You needed a reminder of that?
A small reminder, but it's
that is a horrible place, it would appear.
Nah, it's more so along as like if you point out the flipping obvious to them in more ways than one. It's like, nope.
We've been sending some people out lately to Chinatown to keep the area under control.
Special
the patrol
people.
spotted some cleaners engaged in something fishy in the underground. I told them to hold off going in after them, but I haven't heard from them since. They're gonna need backup.
We'll take care of it.
A clan member has joined your team.
Iceman has arrived.
Well, I'm loading anyway.
In that case, by the time you load in, We're probably fairly close to where I'm heading. Because we've got a side mission to do before we take care of Keener.
Yeah, we gotta go to Doya Street.
Yep, so. And in case there's any goons along the way that want to cause problems, you know.
Well, Iceman, if you got a problem, yo, I'll solve them.
Yep, Iceman would definitely solve the problems. Or at the very least, he'll send Reggie out to deal with it, but still.
Reggie does often say relax, as we continue to make late 80s or early 90s references. Well, I'm in the place. Where are you at? Oh, you're in an engagement.
Yeah, wonderful place for me to walk right into.
Fast traveling.
Propaganda broadcast or something or other.
Propaganda. Sounds very American.
Do I want to know what Canadian propaganda is?
What's that?
I don't know, I was wondering, what is Canadian propaganda?
And that's how it's done.
Couldn't tell you.
Alright, use the console. Where is this console at? Is it
Propaganda broadcast. Trump's having another another podium moment. Outstanding.
another mental meltdown?
What do they call it when the president comes to the podium each day?
Uh,
I've got you covered.
oh, there's Iceman. This daily briefing or...
Yeah. Oh, they're coming from this side this time.
Still rampant with disease.
Right.
It's only until we decontaminate it all, then we can build
The same one we did last time.
Well, they want to get the... Whoa, that guy made a bad life choice.
So did that guy.
Yeah, there's a key.
Access key detected.
Don't see any more!
Isn't it time those guys gave up?
Progress halted.
Hello?
Override required. Progress resumed.
Oh, and they're coming from this way.
Yeah, they like to alternate. Good exercise for them, I think.
Well,
They're exercising their rights and freedoms.
well, they have a right to get blown up.
Yeah,
Hello.
they don't have a right to partay.
No, we took that right away from them.
Now, I don't want to get too aggressive here, because when we did this last week, a whole bunch of people were fighting off to the side.
It's a security area.
You did the key already, I take it?
No. No, I went back to
Okay.
the broadcast.
Yeah, you did that. That's what I mean. You did that already. Alright. Cool.
Onward.
Now we gotta get to Doyas. Oh, it's half a kilometer away. Jeez. It ain't close.
No, so that's what it says. It's like it's this and Keener stuff, so it's like, well, okay, might as well draw it out a little bit. So
Well, I figure Keener will take us at least an hour.
yeah, so. Well, it's gotta make sure the leaderboard looks kind of good.
Well, we've been looked at,
Really?
according to my screen. 2 guys are looking at us. It must be. Oh,
Oh, there they come.
Trash can heroes. They got guns in their arms.
I got this.
Dude is like, yeah, where did they come from? Like, they didn't look at me until like I was nearly right on top of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
They were too casual. Interesting.
Oh boy. So, what do you think? Next week, the announcement that we're placing Division 2, Gears of War
Oh.
2.
Well, in keeping with the twos, I suppose. I told Thumbs he needs to join us for Gears 3. We can try and get Dante in.
As a surprise. What
We
the
never
heck?
did finish that run.
What the heck
What?
just shot me, and from where? I am curious.
There's a whole bunch of guys to our right.
Yeah, but they weren't the one shooting me. Well,
Enjoy.
he's on fire. Boom shakalaka.
Big fan of NDA Jam.
Yep. Try to be creative with it. Yeah, I ended up on the other side. Oh, I can't.
Huh.
I can't hop that fence.
Hello from the other side.
Yeah, you just have to break on through.
What an idea. Oh god, I'm not going over there.
Like, you sure you want to head in that direction?
Well, I was hoping there might be an ammo box up there. But we should be fine.
It's like the Division agents logging a backpack full of crap up and down the streets of major metropolitan cities.
Yep. Boy, the first one's going to be interesting. Did you pick it up before, or are you getting it for free off the Xbox?
I think I picked it up before.
Okay.
If anyone can hear this, please respond.
Steph?
There's
It's Paul.
this one right where I'm... Oh, it's
read
below
you.
me. Okay.
What's your location and status?
Paul! Oh, thank God. I'm holed up in the supermarket on the lower level.
Sorry.
Hold tight. Help is on the way.
I think I picked it up
Please, get in there and
off
help Steph.
of a
She's
sale.
way overhead.
Okay. Well, still, it probably wasn't too expensive.
Supply drop detected.
It's still $80 at the bloody PlayStation 4 store. It's like,
Yeah.
how old is this game? Fuck off.
Old enough.
Yeah.
It's legal.
That one will be fun to mess around with. Oh, is this what I think it is? Yeah, it is. Ah, this is a good one.
Alright, one down, two to go. Keep a lookout
We haven't
for
done
the
this
other
one
rats.
yet?
Nope.
Could have sworn we
That
did
was
this one.
Thomas. Son of a bitch burned him alive. Hopefully there's still time to save Steph and Petra. Please, hurry, Agent.
I've been running
Let's
into a
restore
lot.
that power. Sorry, go ahead.
I've been running into a lot of games and stuff where there's always someone named Petra running around.
You're consistently lost.
Alright. Yeah, but no, we didn't do this one. I think the first, the night where Lissa came up as available, it was toward the end of one of the streams. So... It
Maybe
ended
I'm
up-
thinking of... Oh, I was doing some wandering in the streets and I accidentally ended up in this area from the sewers. So I was like, oh, alright. I think that's what I was thinking.
Oh, bang, he's dead.
Yeah, well, why waste bullets? Let him kill himself.
Well, he took your advice.
mean, anyone in this world who's coming towards me is just killing themselves. I'm not that arrogant about this. There's actually a little more length to this game if you were wanting to try the expeditions.
Oh, the dark zone stuff and everything.
No, not that. Kenley College. It's an additional story. So it's like literally a college, and you gotta find recordings and things like that. When you finish it, they give you a bunch of exotics.
Oh. Well, like I said, it will be. Trust me, I have plenty of excuses to bring this game back. Hey, Panda Sweet, and I just realized I have things switching over to the wrong audio output. I'm not sure.
I've also never completed them myself. So.
Hold up, I need to switch. I knew I forgot to do something. Audio was hitting into the wrong things. Panda's here to make sure the audio is checking out the right way. And I appreciate it, Panda. Sometimes I forget. Thing.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, who's this? Oh, it's a lady. Cool. It's Rhodes' lady friend.
Cleaners have been moving through the area, burning everything in their way.
So we
They
should
got
kill
Thomas, but I think Petra is still out there. We have to find her and get out of here.
We can still salvage something from this shit show. Do whatever it takes, Agent.
So yeah, I mean, I've done the first mission for the expedition, but they're kind of hard, so you need a buddy.
So you need translation. Needs someone to catch.
I've never done it.
You need someone to catch the bullets.
You need someone to help you not catch so many bullets. They come from everywhere. You need someone to help watch your back. Alright, there's a locked door over here. So if we go back to where we just were.
Oh. There will be things and stuff.
Well, might be something good for you, I don't know. Oh, what's this?
Oh, and Panda says hi, Ace Man.
Oh, hello, Panda. Hope you're having a nice evening. Oh, we had to go in there anyway because there was a box that we had to shoot.
To open up the elevator.
Yes. But yeah, I did the first mission. It was hard. And it only pops up once every 3 weeks, I think, that you can play it.
Yep.
And I never got any backup from Thumbs, so it's like I've always been looking for someone to give me a hand with it.
Yeah. Up and Panda's chasing baby Panda. He's
It
mobile.
happens. I hope baby Panda doesn't sneeze like that real baby Panda and scare the shit out of you like that real mama Panda.
Well, I carry stream with me on mobile. Great day. Oh, nice. Yep. And another locked door.
God bless it. Yes, one sec. Oh, now you're standing in front of me. There we go.
Yeah. Mech, thank you for the 50 biddies, sir. Greatly appreciate it.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Don't like those psychos hurt, Steph.
Look out.
Yep, I saw it.
Oh, I got clipped by it. Damn. I don't think it's gonna have the arc to get us.
Whoa! I got pushed. Where's no sneezes today? His big brother who's doing the sneezing. Think he has the cold. Oh, well, hopefully Teenage Panda goes feels better soon.
Back. Stuff's just exploding all over.
Well, you said you gave an indication that you like this one.
Fine. It's got some toughness. It's got a bit of an entertaining finish. I think you'll like it.
Let me guess, someone ends up on fire?
Well, I suppose.
Well, that's just about everybody at this point.
Oh, there's someone right here, is there?
Yeah, there is, to the left.
Oh, there's more dudes coming. Jeez. Oh. You guys need a hobby. Go hang out.
So many things are happening.
Jeez, boys. Not interested. Jehovah's Witnesses are not appreciated at this time. It's a global pandemic.
Oh. Dude tried to get behind us?
I can't reach Petra, but she could still be in there.
He regretted that.
Indeed.
Alrighty.
Okay, that door's already open, so that's good. Yeah, I think you'll find the ending a little funny. I did.
Who pissed off the wrong woman?
Well, that's a vague statement.
For the record, she shot first.
Where'd you go? There's so much stuff over here.
I went following her.
Oh, yeah, I was ignoring her. Now I can't figure out where you went.
I'm right here.
Alright.
It's like the comedy of errors, folks.
Yeah, I was going to check all the stuff at the back. Because there was a couple of hidden doors in there.
God, I'm tired.
Special ammo.
Now, both
Explosive.
my weapons have the explode ammo. Alright. Be prepared to run back down here.
Prepared to run always.
Identification confirmed. Petra
Mad
done.
King.
Steph, I'm sorry.
No. Fucking weird. They weren't even expecting they did it to start this.
Who do you think they are? Alan Jensen? Didn't ask for this? Well, he went down quick.
And he gave me a problem when I played it the first time. I got too close and he melted me.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You okay?
Yeah, dude came behind.
Getting a
Came
little
out of a side door.
We're in a Chinese restaurant now. Kind of funny.
I am now crazy.
A little too far forward.
I am now crazy being Chinese now that it's mentioned.
Well, there you go. I have never myself had that particular craving. Oh, perfect, boys. Just jump right into my line of sight. Where is this dude? Says I should be able to see him. Oh, there he is.
Apparently he's over there. And now he's not.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that finish ended up being less entertaining than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, it was entertaining, just with a big with
can they
explosions and
Live with
things.
themselves. Doing this. Killing all these people.
But it's the hole
I'm
in the
sorry
ground
we
that
couldn't
makes me
save the
laugh.
rest of the team. I'll send in some people to secure the site, recover the bodies. You
And
did
why
everything
can't
you
we do
could,
that?
Agent. Thank you.
Mission completed.
I want to go down here. I want to see where the hole goes.
It goes down.
This one's going to China, which is perfect because it's in a Chinese food place.
Aha! It's funny because it's stereotype.
Oh, it's a stupid comment that we've
Hey.
spent our whole lives about.
Yeah,
Oh, you dig that hole any deeper, you're gonna end up in China.
Yeah. All right, and that leaves with that mission done.
Aaron Keener.
We've compiled the evidence you gathered from the rogue agents. And we've got
In the
solid
beginning.
intel that Keener is on Liberty Island. Let's go get that son of a bitch.
There's
The
a-
watch levels for Fred.
Yes, the bottom of the battle. As we get the things going.
You're not that far behind me. You're like 200 and some odd levels.
2,000 some odd levels? Yeah, I'll catch up.
200.
200,000. Got it.
Funny.
We'll take it from
I
there.
try. People's patience. I mean, I do try it.
Yeah, my mom always says, I know you try, but I love you anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're trying. That's right. That's right up there with. You'd be hot too if you were in that oven. Like, okay, Mom.
Yeah.
Where's the inbox? Oh, cool. People are coming. Well, it's gonna be interesting. Thumbs always has to do the one part of this mission because I can't see one of the things, so you may end up having to be a little more assertive this time around.
I'm assertive.
You have to take the lead.
Yes. Well, I catch plenty of bullets.
Yeah, but you'll have to take the lead for blowing up a giant rocket launcher.
Well, we'll find it. It'll probably be somewhere obvious, like in front, like that. What was the? I think it was the main mission where there was a generator or something or other. It was like right in front of us, and like, it's normally those generators are near the turrets, like right next to them, but this one was like a few feet away from it. So I was like,
Yeah.
Agent, Black Tusk just arrived and scuttled a ferry
Here
with
we go.
explosives.
Yeah, this
I'm
was one of
hiding
the-
on another one of the ferries. They haven't
The
spotted
season
me yet,
pass
but there's no way I
missions
can
on
take these guys
challenging.
alone. We need to get to Liberty Island to take out Keener.
We didn't realize
First, you'll need to
what it
clear out the
was.
Black Tusk by the
Yeah,
terminal
but
and
it's like,
secure a
oh,
vessel.
for fuck's sake. It's
Ideally,
like
the
that.
ferry I'm
When
currently
came here,
on.
Thumbs and I have been playing it for like 3.5 hours.
yes, there was a turret sighted, and it made you miss Reggie.
You really shouldn't miss Reggie.
I mean, he's roly and holy.
He's like fucking Santa Claus. Oh, someone's trying to go around me. Where is he? There he is.
It's like,
Three, two, deceased. And I need to get out of here. Yep.
huh, you flew. Landing was nice, but the landing was a little
We
bit
got
rough.
it down.
Yep, backing myself up.
Oh, he's almost down. Now he's down. Good boy.
Found one. Hostiles on the flank.
And here comes more.
What, do you think it was going to be easy?
Well, it's like, well, it's like when you get in close and see the door open, it's like, oh great, here comes some more.
That's some more.
Over.
Oh, that guy jumped up on the table and immediately regretted his choice. He tried to get away so hard.
I think they're...
Shit. This turtle was crap. Alright.
They're coming up on the flank. I'm there.
Enjoy.
Over here. Fight me.
Come on, dude, stand still.
Hit again.
Well, he fell off the side. I need to actually make a slight audio adjustment. Need to just take a moment.
Yeah. This dude went through the table.
Yeah, he was on the table initially.
Well, now he's just a couple of legs. It's kind of funny.
Alright, that should be better.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to take a look at... Oh no, is it gone? No, it's still there. Good. Whew.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and do my donations. And I get
Donations,
my exotic cash.
donations to the clan.
Oh no, I don't have receiver components. Damn, I need 48 more components. Let me just make those right now, and then I don't have to think about it.
Oh, what's this over here?
40 and 40. Perfect. I had exactly enough to do what I need to do.
Alright, there was a box over here for probably something else for you to dismantle.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da.
Over around the corner.
Yep. Got my exotic cash, so perfect.
Any unauthorized attempt to evacuate city is a criminal act.
Intercepting enemy comms.
Explosive set. Detonating in 3, 2, 1.
I'm still here, Agent, but we're running out of time. I'm on the remaining ferry, but we need to secure it and get it
Imagine
up
if
and
they
running.
could see us from this distance.
Right, I'm just assuming that she's on the ferry and just not lying.
Oh, shit. Who's that?
Our contact.
I'm not sure who's talking to us, actually. I never really thought about it. There's a few different ladies who keep coming in. It's Kelso, one for New York whose name I don't remember, and Fei Lau. The New York one only shows up a few times, so I always forget what her name is.
Well,
Ooh, rude.
I think I ate most of that.
I ate some of it. Makes you feel any better.
Well, at least we shared a meal.
Yeah. Very intimate.
I'm not intimidated.
Get those explosives ready and move it.
Did someone say you were?
Agent, you have to disable
It's
those
a
explosives.
gag from something I was watching actually.
Ah.
Like it's very intimate. I'm not intimidated. You should be.
Huh.
Oh,
That's
we-
like my community joke. They're in the... I don't know if you ever watched it, but Chang is arguing with John Oliver in the shower. And then they realize there's a big, huge, like, 400-pound guy showering right next to them. And it's just like, can we have this conversation in a room with a few less balls? And they look at the guy and he just keeps lathering himself. And then John Oliver is just like, you're very confident, I will give you that. And then Ken Jeong plays Chang, and he just goes, but you shouldn't be.
Hey, confidence comes in all sizes.
Explosives detected.
Oh no, it's just the way he says it is so funny.
Weapons are free.
That dude was trying to shoot me. He shouldn't have done that.
He pushed the Iceman button. You shouldn't have done that.
Indeed. How'd this morning go, Fred? You're always done by the time I get up.
Well, as it says, when it comes to those morning scenes, it really depends on when I wake up. Well, this morning was alright.
Well,
So-
I'll likely catch a bit of tomorrow's, but I'm
Yeah.
up earlier tomorrow.
Yeah, like I said, sometimes I wake up at 7-ish or 8-ish, so it's like I would never be confused for oldish, but
No, I mean, you're only a couple of years older than I am. You're not
I know
oldish.
no oldish, you know. Guy sometimes
Yeah,
pops into Don.
He's a good streamer too. He just hasn't been playing any games I want to watch lately.
Dude, if you want to shoot me, you might want to come out from behind the car.
Don't give him tips. I like them as stupid as they are. Don't you?
Like, don't hope them.
Explosives detected.
Don't give them ideas. Then they'll be confident when they should be. Oh, this part's fun. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Go.
Got a nice strike and pick up this. Well, okay.
That was a good clip.
Yeah, it
Guy
was.
dead. Couple guys over here. Reggie does some damage. And first wave's done. Sebastian Spence would be proud.
And that happens. Next guy coming just as I take down the turret. I don't know why I wasn't paying attention when you say first wave done.
That's okay.
Oh no, my turret is still up.
They threw a Healy box out there. That's rude. No, sir. You shall not survive. Huh. This is a surprising outcome thus far. When Thumbs and I have done this, there's been at least 2 dogs every time.
Maybe we'll luck out.
We did the Pentagon last week as part of the manhunt. And, you know how that huge helicopter comes at the end and you gotta protect the computer?
Yeah.
we killed it before we got to the computer. So then we were like, alright, what shenanigans is going to occur to give us trouble here? Nothing. That was it.
Oh, you can shoot
Like,
down the
no.
heli.
Shit. It was so anticlimactic.
Explosives
All
disarmed.
those times we sucked at that whole mission. We just
Black
killed it
Tusk are
before anything
closing in
even
on me on
happened.
the upper deck. I won't be able to stay here much longer.
Oh, it's Kelso.
Good old Kelso.
Yeah, see, if Kelso was just stuck with Jackie, none of this would have happened to
Division
him.
agent spotted on the upper deck.
I would have stuck with
Take him out.
Jackie. Just gonna be
Engaging
honest with you
hostiles.
here. Oh, that's Kelso. I was shooting at Kelso. Oh, dude blew himself up. Then Reggie blew him up.
Inflatable life jackets.
Kelso, you're confusing me. Get behind us.
Well, you want somebody to take the lead and be aggressive. She.
Yeah, but now I think she's the enemy.
You mean she's not? I've been shooting at her this entire time.
Yeah, I did that the last time we played this. Every single shot was at Kelso. Yeah, no dogs. This is great. Maybe it's much easier on story.
Like I said,
Let's get this ferry on a
don't knock story difficulty until you played endless times with thumbs on hard.
Kelso, I've taken a
Yeah.
look through Parnell's
Oh,
files
that's
and
why
found
I
something.
keep envisioning this
Looks like
being
he
extremely
worked
difficult.
with Keener's
Here, don't follow
bioweapon
her
under
yet.
the name Project Eclipse. There's something big planned on the island. I really don't like the sound of that.
Whatever Keener's planning, we can't let him carry it out.
I don't really trust you, but you're all we've got. Don't fuck it up.
Oh, fuck off, Rhodes.
Oh,
All we've
he's
done is clear New York for you.
wait. He said to fuck it up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't trust you. Yeah, we know. It's like the only line we
Incoming
have.
ferry, 0.8 miles east.
In the first game, you complained we're too near you when we walked
Oh, I'm
into
gonna
the
enjoy
room.
this.
Fire at will.
What did Will do for him to be fired at?
Get down.
Oh, our ferry's being shot at.
Keep firing.
Oh God! We're going in hard.
I can't see.
Keener is easily amused.
Keener, kick his ass.
I can't see. The thing is all bright whitey.
No network detected.
Yeah.
Signals coming from below the statue. It's gotta be him.
Welcome to Liberty Island, agents. I see the division really went out of their way to give me their tired and poor.
Keener. He's tapped into our comms. Agent.
It wouldn't be
ignore him.
hard. He'd know
Wait.
all of
You
our
know what
protocols.
your objective is.
Check out Lady Liberty. Okay.
She's still sexy.
Well, she's naked underneath that toga. She is French. You know that.
Ooh,
Ghostbusters.
exotic.
Yeah, Ghostbusters 2 references there. Kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? Wonder what? If she's naked under that toga. Stans Aykroyd looks at Frankman, Burt Murray, and says like, he's French, you know that. Then it cuts to them sliming the inside. So it's
Gross.
well, they got it to walk. Yeah, it was actually one of the first times I saw one of those Nintendo Advance Pro style controllers because they used it in that movie. It was like hell of a product placement.
I've never seen those.
Like, cause one of the Nintendo controllers actually had like a joystick, almost like an arcade stick style thing.
All units moving.
Oh, God.
The Black Tusk haven't arrived in New York by coincidence. They're here to get Keener. But
Yep, and I'm looking to get cover.
That, dear Kelso, is the million-dollar question.
God damn you, Keener. Agent, I'm going radio silent for now. We don't want to telegraph our intentions to this fucking eavesdropper. Just don't listen to what he says. He will try to manipulate you. Kelso out.
I thought our intentions were clear regarding Keener. Neutralize with extreme...
to hug him, pet him, and love him very much.
And call him George.
Yes.
We've spotted division on the island, but we're all set over here to receive the
I loved
package.
those as a kid.
Deploy the Razorback.
Like all I had for children's cartoons was the Bugs Bunny stuff. And like Pinky and the Brain.
Yeah, Warner Brothers put out some great stuff. Particularly with that era when Steven Spielberg was basically producing all their animation stuff for like most of the 90s. He's talking like what? What would be like Tiny Toon Adventures, Animaniacs, Freakazoid, Hysteria. Those
I
were
could
some
never get into Animaniacs.
too much pop culture.
I don't know. I guess it was just not for me at the time.
I love it. I've always say Animaniacs had some of the best music
That was close.
for any animated series. Particularly of a modern era, because they actually used a full orchestra for it.
Disable the Razorback, but it will indirectly benefit your opponent. What do you do is, it's what you call a real catch-22.
Get to the Razorback.
Look at that boat. It's a fancy boat, bud.
What boat?
On your left.
Submarine or the tugboat? I'm assuming that's a sub. No, that's bigger than the submarine. What the hell is that?
That's the. Remember the boat we were on for Tidal Basin?
Yeah,
Yeah, same thing.
looks like it's a hovercraft.
Yeah, that's what we were on.
Oh. Don't tell me we're going on that during this mission.
I won't tell you.
Looks like
No,
it's like
we're
it's obvious. It seems to be like an obvious
Sir,
place.
The division are approaching the
No,
Razorback.
we
Do
aren't.
not allow the Razorback to
No
be compromised.
recycling this
We
time.
can use its drones to locate and neutralize Keener.
Black
Defend
tests
it.
are not environmentally conscious.
Razorback detected. Weak points detected.
Alright, this is when I'm gonna need your help.
Weak. What, the weak points?
Yeah, I can't see them.
You want to know? I actually see where they are. It looks like it's those two.
Shit, that dude ran all the way back into the other area. Run!
Wow,
nice
wow.
man, run.
Fred. I have an idea where it's at, but it looks like there's somebody big and gold and ugly up there.
Well, if we don't kill it, we keep spawning drones.
Reinforcements are on their way.
Ow, 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 ow.
The problem is I can't see the weak points, so...
Alright, you see where I am? I see it.
Okay, I think I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, right there.
Shit, gotta run out. There we go.
Weak points
Alright.
detected.
One more.
Okay, I'm backing up because there's a lot of guys right up front now.
Yep, and I need to haul butt to cover. Ow, 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 wait.
It just... Oh, the fuck? Oh, it's another one of these things. Yeah, this is what I was saying. We needed to get to it as fast as we can because it keeps launching those damn drones.
All right. Timber!
Now we gotta hack it.
Oh, great. What the hell?
Sending reinforcements.
Alright. Alright, I'll stay here. You go take cover.
Weak points detected.
Alright, destroy front weak point.
Yeah, we got.
What the hell is the front weak point?
It's
what we were just looking at was the back, aren't we?
Yes, it is. Yep, and I'm trying to get over there, but I got two enemies that's basically cutting me off from the side I'm going down.
You're trying to get the guy flanking on the left side so we can start going after the guys flanking on the right side. I got you covered, Fred. Go for it.
Wait, that's the wrong angle? What the hell? From what angle do I want this thing shot at?
That's my point.
Oh, there it is.
I have a nice flight. Oh, son of a bitch. No, that's not what they wanted. Apparently there's a dude right
Whoa,
on
whoa,
me,
whoa,
but I
whoa, whoa,
can't
whoa, whoa, whoa,
see him.
whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
it's these stupid robots. Yeah, like I say, Thumbs always ends up blowing all these damn things up because I can't see them.
Yeah, it took. I saw him. It's just a matter of bad.
Razorback is offline.
The amount of enemies and stuff, and just the human enemies. That's much the drones was the problem.
I can see why they trusted you to carry
No, the
this
drones
off.
are actually more straightforward than usual. They're not as fast.
Personal conversation. The front entrance is inaccessible at the moment, but there's a service entrance around the back. You'll figure it out.
He dead.
Mm-hmm. Just the way I like them.
Alright, there's something back over here. Hey, but we survived.
Indeed. As you get to the harder difficulties, that part is definitely not fun.
Okay, avoid it on harder difficulty. Got it.
Oh, were you planning on playing it on harder difficulties, Fred?
I'm just taking your advice under advisement.
Is this where we're supposed to go? I don't remember where we're supposed to head. Oh, there's a gate over here. That's right.
Yep.
Oh, there's something else over there. I just missed it.
Oh, the side loot.
The backs. Yeah, no, might as well.
Missed that one.
Alright.
All remaining units, initiate a final assault. Deploy everything we have southwest of the monument. Understand?
Copy that, sir.
Okay.
Deploy the Marauder.
It's our last one,
This
sir.
is funny.
Just do it.
Marauder class quadcopter detected.
Quadcopter. What's going on, quadcopter, buddy?
Is it coming back around?
Of course it is.
Can we shoot it yet, or?
I'm already shooting it.
Oh, okay, so it didn't come up as.
wants one of us to move up.
I volunteer.
Oh, it's okay. That was actually...
Whoa!
It's not a bad angle.
Son of a bitch!
Taking out its rotors.
I am shocked.
Well, you'll get used to it.
System reactivated.
The shock value goes away after a while. There's one rotor down. Please don't shoot rockets at me, it's very rude. I don't shoot rockets at you.
But we would if we could.
Well, technically we can. I just haven't equipped a rocket launcher. Jeez, I'm gonna run out of ammo before I get this.
Do something about it then.
We've tried, sir. Signal's jammed. There's no way to retrieve them.
God damn it!
Alright, I'm trying to
There's a
see
black
which...
tusk box here.
Ow! Trying to see what...
Head back up further, Fred. We can do actually quite a bit of damage from right here. It can't really get us. So. Ha! Funny. Alright, I never use this thing, so why not? There we go.
Alright,
That
which...
had a nice little effect.
One thing I end up having a hard time seeing is which rotor am I supposed to be shooting at? It's like...
I think I've got one. I'm just shooting him now. There we go.
Well, impressive. Nicely done.
Oh, the sniper rifle packs a lot of punch on story mode, it would appear. It packs virtually no punch on the harder levels. Like you have a specialization that does nothing. Congratulations. Hey down.
The dog is down.
Stay.
Sit, boo-boo, sit.
We have nothing left to deploy.
Good dog.
Agent, looks like we broke their spirit. And their toys.
Reinforcements from upstate, sir?
No. By the time they arrive, it'll be too late. We're done here.
Guess that just leaves us, then, Agent. You know where to find me. I'll be waiting.
Will he be waiting?
I will be waiting for you.
Remember...
It's up here.
Sounds like a thing.
Device detected.
Box.
And a portable device detected.
No.
Where?
I must have come up here at some point.
Oh, over here. Road calls.
We need to go now. Is our extraction set?
I got a boat waiting for you and your team in Jamaica Bay.
Are you sure you can't take the lead on this mission?
Your team
Portable
is
electronic
perfect.
device
We
detected.
work well together, and I know I can trust you to handle things in Washington.
Really wish you were coming with us.
I can't leave New York now. There's too
Let me
much
see.
at stake.
Is this
Besides, my team
the
did a
building that has the symbol on it? Yep.
Still,
You see that outside here?
bodies. Just in case things
Nice
go
little touch.
sideways.
Don't
What?
worry. I won't let you go without
This was
backup.
one of the first
Left
division
your
safe
friends.
houses.
You're gonna like it.
Ah,
Just don't forget to feed them.
something over here. Oops, just things.
Components.
Didn't you needed some of those?
Well, I used them all on the weekly redeem for the exotic. I wonder if Thumbs ever finished that. Oh wait, he did. That's right. I was falling asleep really bad at the end of the, when we were streaming the end of the manhunt. That final bounty for Keener's right-hand man manhunt
Yeah.
was in Tidal Basin. We had to do Tidal Basin on a special redone version. It was like, well, this isn't going to be as fast as we thought.
Can't help but feel that we're being herded.
Echo nearby.
Echo.
No, I never said what you said.
What?
You said there's an echo.
Ah.
What?
Yes, there was an echo right here.
Keener.
Go on. Just a little further.
Oh, this room. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. The doors opened on their own. Outstanding.
You got a taste of what the Eclipse is
Did
capable
he?
of. Shenenko, Vivian, Dragov, Kachika, and, little Theo. They all had their parts to play. But like any big project, only the director knows how it all come together. If you let your worker bees think about the big picture, they stop working.
Alright. So the Eclipse is basically a hack and an EMP. Okay, wonderful.
Well, I did warn that your turret was going to be virtually useless.
The cleaners, the Rikers, whether or not you got enough water bottles to keep the civilians happy. You were so busy and distracted, you missed the big picture and ensured my legacy.
Is Legacy being a pain in the ass final boss?
Just a general shit human being.
Alright.
So, he's from Florida. It's fine.
I guess there's only one way to go but down, because I don't see any other way down.
Yeah, oh, you can go that way. Alright. Okay. Hey, it's your face.
If you never take control, you'll never have control. That's the difference between you and me. That's why you're still an agent of the division.
Rogue assault turret detected. Rogue Stinger Hive detected.
Son of a bitch.
Rogue Striker drone detected. Rogue Airburst Seeker Mine detected.
Whew. Hey.
Oh, man. That was a bad one.
Reggie, how could you? You know what?
Keener, sir,
Might as well just pick up this collectible that was
in
here.
a test environment right now. It's virtually untraceable. Since we're piggybacking off of Isaac's
Objective started. You will fail.
What's your objective, Agent?
Oh, no.
What are you doing here? Do you really trust the people you work for? Do you really trust yourself? Who can you trust?
What is making everything do this?
Kill
What's over there?
Rhodes?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Rogue Explosive Seeker Mine
Rhodes is a
detected.
dick.
Rogue Incinerator turret detected.
It's like we do all this great stuff for him, and like the best we get out of him is like, I guess I'm okay that you didn't die. Like, thanks, Rhodes. Oh shit! Damn it, Reggie! Don't hit me.
Ow, 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 ow,
I don't remember what we're supposed to do here. I think we just destroy all the stuff. Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, that was different.
Initiate final sequence.
Yeah, he's trying to show us that he's got all our powers and more.
System disrupted.
Yeah.
Restored.
Alright, I'm gonna reiterate.
Don't use
no
the
turrets
turret.
here.
Yep.
He's just gonna use it against you. I can use Reggie, but I gotta use it when I'm like 5 feet away from him. So I'm gonna be super aggressive at parts here.
Right.
So what I want you to do is I'm going to run to specific spots to hack terminals. And when those terminals get hacked, spots on this launcher are going to open up.
Shoot the spots.
I need you to shoot the weak points while I draw Keener's fire, essentially.
Alright, let me see if I have something that was a quicker rate of fire to switch to for our weapon here.
You got the MK16? You could go MK16 and MK17. You still get the long-range punch of the 17 for shooting the boxes, but you get a little more rate of fire from the 16.
Yeah, I don't have an M16. I got, let's see, custom P416. Less damage, but higher rate of fire. Bigger mag.
What two weapons are you normally carrying?
At the moment, an SIG 716 and a military MK17.
Okay.
So I
yeah,
will...
my backup's always the MK16, but my main is the 17 that you have.
So let's swap out this for this. Stability, accuracy. Hey, Hate, how's it going, sir? What up? Me and Iceman are in this looking to put a big finish on the Warlords of New York here.
Yeah. Here's hoping. Then you'll be able to go back to Washington now.
Alright.
I think that'll leave you with, what, a couple bounties to do?
Yeah, there's a couple, nothing major. That's...
Yep. Can't get along, let's get it on.
You made it. I was kind of worried you'd miss the grand
Enjoy
finale.
the stream as well fall into lava. Ah! Yes, the final run towards Bowser.
Of my work, you'll understand what I have been trying to accomplish.
Initial launch sequence activated.
Unknown biological compound detected.
You guessed it. There's an Eclipse payload on
Alright,
that missile.
back in the generator.
Imagine that.
So careful, he's throwing more of those toys at you.
Rogue striker drone detected. Rogue assault
And then I'm
turret
going to make a deal on to the left, so you got to start watching when things open up on here.
Ah, crud.
You're such a waste
Ah, well, that was bad timing.
You could have done wonders, Agent. It's tragic.
Agent down.
Ah, shit. I'm going to go down. And I'm down.
An agent
Oh well.
needs assistance.
Well, B button. Nope,
Yeah,
start
that's
over.
what I did.
0.
Alright, this time pull back more to where I am. And
Oh.
when I leave where where I'm hacking, is where you want to stay while I go to do the other ones.
Oh, okay. You still want to play Mario Odyssey, Hate? It's definitely was a fun game.
Great. You made it. I was kind of worried you'd miss
It was
the
a
grand finale. You earned the right
surprisingly
to win.
very straightforward.
Who knows? Maybe when you see the culmination of my work, you'll understand what I have been
Keener things. Hey, Dante.
Initial launch sequence
Hey,
activated.
Dante.
Unknown biological compound detected.
we gonna kill Keener?
You guessed it.
He's a
There's
jerk.
an Eclipse payload on that missile. Imagine that.
Yeah, take cover. Look out.
You're such a waste of skill and commitment. You could have done
Alright,
wonders.
shoot the weak point.
It's tragic. I don't
It's down.
think you understand.
I'm going to
I'm not doing this for me.
the
I'm
second
doing
part.
it for everyone. All I
Stay
ask
here or this?
is to open
Yeah,
your
stay there.
mind.
Rogue striker drone detected.
Another weak point's gonna open up.
Rogue Stinger Hive detected. Rogue sniper turret detected.
I'll try to destroy as many
Rogue
toys for you as I
incinerator
can.
turret detected. Rogue assault turret detected.
Can I hit it
Oh,
from here?
weak point's on my side.
Payload
Alright.
will push the reset button
Wish me
on
luck.
the entire city.
Good luck.
Start. We share that common goal. I'm just expediting the process.
Scheiße.
Manelli.
Rogue artillery turret detected.
Ah, there
Oh,
it
this
is.
is bad. Yeah, shit. This is bad. Very bad. Oh god, some of the things are hitting me. Alright, get the last one.
Come on.
Shit. Okay. Good, that was the last one. Oh my god, I gotta get out of here. Holy shit. Whew. Alright.
Oh no, there's one more.
Oh shit. Got it.
There we go.
Alright, give me some health, game. I appreciate it.
You have no idea what you have just done.
Yes, I have no idea what we just done. Why, Dios mío.
So shocking.
We're just gonna stand here jiggling around.
And you don't like jiggling? Alright, Keen Tang.
You're bold. I like that.
Can't get along. Let's get it on, bud.
Oh no!
Stay still.
I'm done playing.
Once you damage him to a certain degree,
Real soon, Agent.
he hacks all of our stuff. So.
Trying to flank me?
Nice, those are actually really handy.
Oh crap.
Oh, he's gotta heal. Yeah, he's healing. Shit. Yeah, can't do anything to stop him.
Got jiggy with it. Yeah, we're getting jiggy with it now. Na 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 na.
Agent,
Okay, this is
I'm on
just
my
a
way.
silly level of long.
Go secure Keener. Make sure he doesn't get away.
Oh, we got him. Cool.
Leaving contaminated area.
No gun for you, Keener.
You're done,
Mm-hmm.
Keener. Don't try anything.
My time's up.
Wait, what did you do? What did you do, Keener?
He did things.
You have no idea what's coming.
What's coming? Endless amounts of DLC and manhunt events.
Rogue agent deceased.
Unlikely Division 3.
Fuck this guy.
No, thank you,
Oh, yeah.
Kelso. I don't like him that much.
Yeah, now you're gonna get random rogues all the time, too.
Let's get back to Haven.
Hey, we got this.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Got a fancy new watch.
Mm-hmm.
Schaefer, come in. Schaefer?
Achievement! Liberation. Prevent the missile launch and defeat Aaron Keener.
Schaefer, do you read?
Under Lady Liberty's gaze. Complete the manhunt and
Fall back.
eliminate Keener.
Keener's dead, but he's activated the network.
What's the damage?
Parnell's watch is collating the data. Looks like it's all of them.
Shit. More rogue agents. Just what we fucking need.
No, it's perfect. This will bring the division to its knees. And that's when we'll end them. Once and for
This
all.
doesn't even make sense. It pisses me off.
Yeah, okay. Damn her. Wait, who is she with the eye patch? I don't know.
She's Fei Lao. She was your buddy in the first game.
Oh.
And
Okay.
when you get back to
Okay, when
the
we do...
Haven there, she's your buddy.
You're back with Uncle Rick, and wouldn't you know it?
But her sister died in the first game, so she's apparently angry and wants to kill everyone now.
Is, and the JTF would have been fucked without the division. Yes.
Yeah, apparently I found some coffee.
Time to check the skies for flying
Hmm.
bacon.
Holding
You
a
heard
coffee
me.
cup?
The pigs are flying, and I'm gonna have to eat
I
my
wouldn't
words
drink
with a
that.
side of crow.
Look, I just wanted to say I'm sorry about Lau. No, I don't even know what to say.
I still can't believe she chose Black Tusk over us. Why didn't I see it before?
No one did. She fooled us all.
You didn't fool me. I never trusted her. Never. You, on the other hand, you did good. Almost gives a guy like me hope again. Almost.
We almost gave him hope.
By the way,
I feel
I
bad.
couldn't access the Rogue network. The watch itself?
Yeah.
Never seen anything like it.
Hey, Thumbs.
You earned it.
Hey, Thumbs, you just missed
Listen,
it.
I understand if you need to get back home, but I speak for everyone here when I say that you're more than welcome to stay. We still need your help, and New York is safer with you here.
Thank you.
Hey, give a shout out to Thumbs and Dante, both of whom are excellent streamers. They do things, cause chaos and mayhem. Often one and then the other.
Never intentionally. Just happens.
Alright, Titan League is the recommended activity. Hold this to unlock Keener's watch.
Integration protocol.
Congrats, you got the watch now.
Unknown user detected. Subroutine access denied.
Local administrator
That went
override.
smoother than I expected. Your foam grenades were a big help for that.
Yes.
Administrator override complete.
Now the real grind starts.
Encrypted
We'll see about
subroutines
that.
detected.
Your next shade will be defensive.
Analyzing. Decryption complete.
Select attribute. 1,000 watch levels. Yeah, Thumbs. I'm not that dedicated. I actually got a lot. I actually got a lot of other games I want to play. You know, like Division 1 at some point, Gears of War 2. and so forth. But this will be something I'll probably do, like fun stuff on like off streaming things. Best points in subnode.
Synchronization in progress.
Root directory compromised.
Subroutine unlocked and synchronized. Additional encrypted subroutines detected.
Okay, so this is a complete tutorial. Okay, those are things. So shield level 1.
Perfect.
Dante, I enjoyed this game a ton, but I haven't played much after this part. Figured it's something I jump back into from time to time for fun. Yeah, like roam around, shoot things, and gradually level up and so forth. Did I have anything? No. Okay.
Now that the immediate threat to New York is contained, we need to
We
look
can
at the
now
bigger
return
picture.
to the DC.
We have ongoing operations in DC and New York.
Hey, where are
that will
you
need your
at,
support. Bell will
Red?
be your pilot. He's on call and will
in
handle
Haven.
your flights. Don't hesitate to use
Okay.
him. And
Did you go to the seasons menu over here?
Not yet.
You can't trust a system with no checks and balances.
Oh, Rhodes had something else to say that made apparently I missed from
People lack the
earlier.
moral compass to wield authority without
Probably telling you you're a jerk.
Everyone always believes they're in the right, that they know what's best. Right up until the time they start taking shortcuts because the end justifies the means.
Dante
Happened to
likes
Keenan.
him.
Happened to Lau.
You like Rhodes?
It can happen
He hates
to
us.
anyone. I'm putting my trust in you now.
Oh, he's mad about Lau.
You stepped up to the challenge.
Yep.
Don't make me regret it.
Even though Lau was like the first division agent you meet in the first game.
now that the immediate threat to New York is contained, we need to look at the bigger picture. We have ongoing operations in DC and New York that
apparently
will need your
I have,
support. Bell will be your pilot. He's on call and will handle your flights. Don't hesitate to use him and grab some air miles.
Alright. Best of the best. Such invest in each type of upgrade available for specialization. Okay, there's another achievement. Which went completely neglected.
Nice.
Roy Benitez has thumbed his face. Okay, so that's that.
This way.
Which way?
Oh, you talked to Roy, right?
Which is Roy?
Like at one point, this is Roy, the grumpy guy who wants coffee. I mean, he's
Oh.
grumpy in the good way, in the lovable way, versus where
I like how
Rhodes
it
is grumpy
says
in the
about
I hate
coffee.
everyone way.
Thumb says the same thing here. A season is now active. Seasons last for 12 weeks and features new activities and loot. Check out the season content together with your progression status. Prime target, seasonal manhunt. Each season gains 100 levels. Each level you unlock rewards. Blah 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 blah. Okay.
Yeah, there's a season booth in the main area by the recal bench.
Wait, oh, new projects available.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're gonna get season-based projects now.
Oh.
Strange.
Oh, okay. I can donate things. Okay. Yay, I did something.
Good on you. Doing something is better than doing nothing.
Dante likes Rhodes because he's a grumpy old bastard and reminds me of my uncle.
Fair enough.
Alright, it says speak with who?
I hate Rhodes because we didn't do anything to him, and yet he bitches about us all the time, even though we're doing stuff for him.
Keener's Legacy, Season 2. Titan League. Right. Dismiss. Alright. Leagues. Okay. Okay. Game. Anything else you're gonna... Any other tutorials you want to throw at me suddenly here? Any more? No? Okay. Because I'm trying to get to something here. It's like trying to get over to the recal station, and I'm... Did I mention that I was pretty much annoyed that this game basically took all my progress away regarding all these attributes and stuff that I worked on before making it to New York. I feel like I mentioned it once.
To me for the apparel, so it's fine.
Like, really? Like, you wanted to put something behind... Like, what, you didn't want me to be overpowered, game? What's the story?
Well, let's take a look.
Alright. Seeing what things...
Yeah, Thumbs must have played a lot on his own.
Thumbs playing on his own? The CAD.
That's where he really needs the pineapple. Well, we can also hunt the hunters at some point, the super rogue agents.
Thumbs, nope, my net has been out tonight. It's his first stable night.
All right, well you've got the weekly clan lead by 1,000,000 points.
Yeah, so it kind of make you wonder, how did he... It's like Thumbs sneaking in that game time somewhere.
That bastard.
Yeah, I was briefly in the lead last week, which was...
Well, we were doing the manhunt, so you were kind of screwed there.
But it was nice to be. It's like, oh, okay, I'm at the top.
Yeah. You've had a couple of weeks where you were in the lead.
Oh, yeah.
That guy's watch level is 2,163. That scares me.
Yeah, that would worry me too.
That can't be a thing.
That somebody has that little of a life? Yeah.
I did the math. There's only 1,000 levels.
Talk to Benitez. Where is...
Oh, he's over here.
Yeah, now it's saying to talk to him. Ah, there it is.
I like Roy.
Roy, do you need coffee?
All of his
I'm trying to talk to him.
collectibles in the first game make me sad because it's all about how he just believes we're going to be the best.
Okay.
I think you have to stand over here.
Okay, yes.
I still can't believe the Fae would betray us like that. We worked together for months. Ever since the second wave was activated. So many sacrifices. So many lives lost. And now she's just gonna throw us aside? And join a bunch of traitors? Well, I'm gonna make sure that everyone in this city knows exactly what she has done.
Yeah.
He needs his
Now
coffee.
we see her for the wolf
Gotta
she
get
really
me some
was.
Carmen's coffee.
And we're good at hunting wolves.
We're hunting wolves? Really? Alright. Alright, where is the... Okay, I know I can find it. Ah, there it is. Run down the stairs. See where I am? A nice, comfortable third place.
Alright, hold still. Don't go anywhere.
Huh?
I got a gift for you. You've got an exotic coming your way. The chameleon.
Whoops. Oh, let's see. What does this do?
I don't know. I've never used it, but giving you a head start on some of the exotic weapons.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. It's an assault rifle. And 50 magazine, 100 per RPMs. Might need a little recal.
You can't recal.
I can't recal them.
Not exotics. They are what they are. You get different rolls, but nothing really changes. Okay, did it line up like I wanted it to? It did. Alright. Ooh, slightly better armor repair.
Well, I'm fully stocked now.
Alright, does this person have anything here?
It's got a good armor repair mod for the waitress, but otherwise, no.
Nope, nothing there.
That was a great deal.
Let's check the other one.
Can't remember, what are the two you use? You've got the you've got the turret. What's the other one?
The waitress.
Oh, she's got a good repair modification for the waitress down there.
Yeah, it was. I already had it. So.
Oh, well, it's better than mine. It's 6.7. I had a 6.5.
Ooh, doo, doo, doo.
Ah, stupid roads. I don't want pineapples.
Alrighty, now let's see. As we basically wrapped, it's the bonus stats and talents that make them good. Well, since we covered everything out there, might as well return to New York and see what trouble we can get into, which is probably a lot.
Well, yeah.
Oh wait, main missions and stuff like that. Those things, replays, those activate again. Okay. Like, do them again for the first time. Are you kidding me?
Well, the only thing you have left are some bounties, but otherwise it's New York, New York.
Yeah, well, unless there's a way to search for those bounties.
Oh, really? They didn't show up?
Let's see.
Showing
oh,
two.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're showing up here.
Four.
Yeah. Question is, which
5
ones?
bounties.
Yeah.
But there's specific ones that are story based. It'll show in your progression.
All right, let's see. New York Liberation. Weighty Cog.
Funny.
All right, Weighty Cog is. Okay, it was showing up and now it's not.
It's okay. You can do it another day if you prefer. It just completes New York.
Yeah. Alright, so where do we go to return to?
You can do it through the map.
Oh, to the map. To the map.
Just go to the White House icon to the top of the map.
Initializing.
And you gotta pick a spot to spawn.
The White House. A place that we
Whoa.
Been tracking a new rogue agent cell.
Sometimes
They
you
seem
just
determined to pick up where
wanna
Keener left
Oh,
off.
another
We've
cutscene.
identified 5 rogue agents responsible for attacks on civilian safe houses using Keener's Eclipse virus.
Yeah. The rogue
Their
agents are
leader
gonna
is
be all
Carter
over the place
LaRue,
now.
call sign
Hornet.
Hornet, one of Keener's army buddies. He's had run-ins with division agents
Oh
before
yeah,
and
it's
seems
telling
like a
you
true
about the
believer.
manhunt that there's
The
no
only thing worse
possible way
than
you could
Keener's
do
bullshit
in
are the people that buy it.
like
Lori
1 day or
Baker,
whatever's
call
left.
sign Termite, former field surgeon.
Yeah, they're asking for a
After
lot.
the quarantine, she murdered a group of
It's
infected
like-
patients inside a Sarah hospital. She
It's like
believes
I have a
eradicating
feeling
the
that
weak
like
is the
with
only way
most
to
games
gain
that put this
control.
much
Tegan
stuff like that is like
call
they're
sign
assuming
Luna.
that there
She
are
was
going to be
working with
many
the State
people
Department when the first wave was active.
to just dedicate to
We
this one
believe
game.
she's
It's like,
responsible for leaking
no.
critical intel to Keener. Elijah Lee, call sign Huntsman, former bomb disposal
the
unit
Huntsman?
turned division recruiter. He's the genius
Oh,
who signed on
there was a
Keener
great
and LaRue. He's eager to prove himself
thing
as
of
Keener's
Freakazoid, the
successor.
theme for the Huntsman.
Jason Barnes, call sign Titan, former Wildland smoke jumper, activated during the second wave.
Totally
Don't
hilarious.
underestimate him.
The whole
He's an
gimmick was he
eco-terrorist
runs from the
determined to wipe
forest
out
into the city.
humanity.
By the time he gets there, the situation's
These
already
rogue
been
agents were
resolved.
Keener's most loyal followers. Tracking them won't be easy. They're armed with the Eclipse virus, so don't forget your mask.
Sorry, Fred, I'm a little tired today. Not as chatty.
No problem. Well, like I said, we got the big stuff done. And it's like, okay, it's fine. Okay. Find things to do. Well. Oh, well, there's. Well, might as well start dealing with things again. It's like at this point, it's all just messing around, running around, finding stuff, shooting things.
That's why the manhunts just give you something to do while they think of something new or, you know, develop the new game.
Indeed. Now, of course, I gotta put some, start saving. Now, I'll probably wait a bit on the next Xbox console, actually.
Yeah, me too.
Because the next big thing for me is probably like a straight up a full-on gaming PC as well. Because there are certain stuff that's coming out that's going on the PC side that I definitely want. That they won't have a console equivalent, but I know I'm going to have certain people to play with on the PC side than on console. So it's like increasing the options.
Yeah, I definitely don't think I've got anything that would play console or PC games.
Well, he went down quite nicely.
Looks like we can still have that beer later.
So many games around the current gen of things, I think it's still soon for. Yeah, the fact that it's like what 5 years. That, granted, on the Xbox side, or at least Microsoft side, they're kind of they are kind of going like almost like a PC style route with it. To try to make it as powerful as possible, where the turnaround wouldn't happen to be as fast. Because at this point, it's like there's only so much graphic horsepower that they're able to get out of the current CPUs, at least in my opinion. Where the heck?
Ah, Jesus. You can't take a step without more people coming.
Good news is, at least it's bigger than, there's more room to move around.
Mm-hmm.
Hostile control point detected.
Is this the control point that I wanted, or?
No, we went away from it. I just didn't want them behind us when we were trying to take it.
Yep, CPU and yeah, pretty much where they are at. Sure, some information coming up. I think they're phasing. Yeah, but at this point, it's like, short of being like perfectly realistic, and I mean, which is not totally possible, because the whole there's still cases of the uncanny valley with a lot of games.
Reinforcements incoming.
This control point's annoying.
Oh, this exotic certainly packing a nice range punch on it. Thank you, Iceman.
No problem.
Wow!
I already got a couple of them, so I figured, what the hell. It's in my inventory to give a try to, but I've just yet to do it. You can only carry one exotic at a time. So.
Stick your head out, dude. You just never jump on the 4K bandwagon and have them. Yep. I'm about. How far am I from on the monitor? About an arm length and a half, which is why I don't have to wear my glasses as much.
There we go. Every time these shield guys come up, I want them to play Mass Effect 3. He keeps talking about because he kind of screwed up because a bunch of characters died at the end of 2. He wants to go back and do it again.
You know, it's primarily because we rightfully made him feel bad about letting certain characters die.
I try not to let any of them die.
Yeah. The real question is, how badly do you guys screw up to let anyone die in Mass Effect 2?
Oh, it's easy enough to do. I did it the first time.
By not doing the loyalty missions or sending one out in the wrong order?
I fucked up Thanes. I couldn't figure out how to track the person.
Oh.
I kept getting lost. There's always throw a grenade right at the end. Bloody morons.
They're trying to take
No
my
one's even
approach.
alive
Alright, wrong place for the turret, as always.
So who's been talking PC shop with you, Dante or Thumbs?
So, what?
Who was talking PC shop with you, Dante or Thumbs?
Oh no, neither actually. It was just more of a. Just more like the certain stuff that I do on PC already that I know certain things are coming out that I know certain people are gonna have. It's like, yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Hey, it's been captured.
Supply room access unlocked.
We didn't even need a capture card.
Oh, I'm using one. And of course, tomorrow night, folks, Star Trek Online is on the agenda, as it is
You played that before?
as it is every Thursday night.
It's funny because you've played it before.
Hey, what can I say?
Oh, it's not a criticism, I was just joking. You enjoy the game? It's got lots of content.
Yeah. Actually, the main it has lots of content if you're just doing the stories, the story campaigns. Star Trek Online's biggest problem is
We're running low on resources.
primarily associated with endgame content and so forth. So it's like it kind of makes it tough. If I decide not to roll a new character, Star Trek Online can get really tedious to stream. Actually, this doing nothing but special task force operations. So it's kind of why it's like with the whole why I would do like the Trek and Tunes nights. That was primarily why.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I want you to go into the map menu.
Yes.
And tab over to projects.
Yes.
There should be one called Weekly SHD Requisition.
Yes. I already did it.
So, you did it?
Yeah.
Did you get an exotic cache?
I gotta get that from the base, right?
No, it should have gone straight into your inventory menu, into the cache, supply cache category.
Oh, okay. Exotic cache. Ninja Bike Messenger knee pads.
I was hoping you might get a cool gun.
So you can only equip one exotic at a time, or?
You can only equip one exotic apparel item and one exotic weapon at a time.
Oh, okay. In that case, I got the bag and a weapon.
Is the bag better than what you had?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So
there you go. Yeah, once a week you can do that.
Yeah, that's assuming I have the stuff to fill in the project.
Well, that's why I don't. That's where my next recommendation was going to come in. When the control point guys say they need something, fuck them.
Good point. Alright, well, let's see what's something to do here. Well, apparently I have Shatex around, but didn't realize they were around.
Well, we didn't do all the classifieds, did we?
No, we did. I did one on my own, and I did one with you.
That one was a bitch. That was a terrible mission.
Oh, there's one over here.
It looks like the Trusons have set up an armory.
Is it one you've done?
Yeah, the bank one. I've done that one. Like that's the one I did solo. This one over here we've done. This one I haven't done, and there's a control point near it too. So
I'm kind of good for a control point or a classified mission.
All right, let's go to a control point.
Okay.
This one.
We're doing that one.
Yeah,
okay.
It's closer.
To the safe house. Oh, you're gonna run it. Sorry, I just automatically went to the safe house. It's my own reaction.
You react quickly. And rightfully, actually. My whole thing is, let's roam it.
Oh, yeah, roaming's fine.
It fills time. It provides stream content. Roam a rush.
I like to. Early on, when everything was still new, I liked to roam. But now that I've roamed it so much, it's just sort of like, it's just fast roam.
Alright, that one is highlighted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have it highlighted. You have apparently a convoy or something highlighted. I don't know which.
Civilians in distress.
Shouldn't.
You sure?
Huh.
Now it's off.
Yeah, it must have. The convoy must have
Been. It was right
come
on
out at the same time.
Yeah, it was right on top of it.
Yeah, I must have highlighted one, not seeing the other. I intended to highlight one, not noticing that there was another.
Yeah, there's always one and then the other.
Bastards.
Oh, it's starting to rain, or it's already raining?
Good, it can clean up Washington. Wash away all the political filth. Huh. You guys already killed the people that were bothering you? No, they're right there. There, that'll do.
Well, she aggravated them. I didn't do a damn thing.
It's fine. It doesn't change our outcome.
The outcome being, you're all gonna die.
Essentially, yeah.
Alright.
We got guys coming on the left.
Yep.
They're right. That was funny. Oh, they hate your turret.
Yeah, they're not fond of Terry.
Let's see you make another toy.
I need a new position.
Incoming grenade. Oh hey, there's randomly a dude where I'm standing, where that made total sense.
Yeah, there's a third dude behind the dude that spawned behind the other dude.
Have fun.
Always. Yeah. I can almost say I missed the cleaners, because at least the cleaners could explode repeatedly.
Additional hostile contacts.
They are sort of humorous, aren't they?
Destroy the gun or we're screwed! I got you!
Hey Gus, how you doing, sir? Good morning to you, sir.
Ta-da!
Don't let anyone get away. Who's getting away?
Supply room access unlocked.
Yeah, I killed everyone already. You can stop telling them that they're getting away.
Watch level walk.
There you go. Level 2. Or 1, I'm not really sure.
2, I think.
It shows 1 on my screen, but it said 1 before, so I don't know.
I will check. Season level 2, progression.
Ah, okay, it was a season level.
Oh no!
If you go into the season,
SHD 2.
Oh, yep. If you go into the season menu, it'll show you all the stuff that it's giving you if you go under.
Is this a new game? No, this is Division 2. It's been a regular part of my lineup for 21 out of the last, I want to say 30 some odd weeks.
Yeah.
Almost always on every Wednesday.
So if you go into the menu and go over to seasons,
yes,
and you click Y for rewards track, it'll show you all the season stuff you've gotten so far, which obviously won't be much, but it's
pine, beige, ash, green. So there you go.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Well, no, it's the bottom one you got to pay for. The top one is what you get.
Oh, okay. Walker, Harris, and Co. Mask. Okay, good. Ubisoft, if you think I'm paying for it, you're out of your minds. I already
The first one was free, which was annoying.
Yes, exactly.
It's like, why not make it free for all of them, damn it? We've stuck into it this long.
Yeah. Well, that kind of points out that like Ubisoft does not do things that make any sense. Alrighty. I'll pop up here, a lump over here. You want to pray for my safety? Y'all the ones who's holding this control point with no supplies anymore. Money, 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 money. Money. Alrighty. Well.
So yeah, there's still lots that we can do between the expeditions, the classified missions, finishing off your bounties.
Yeah, Coney Island safe house. I mean, there was that one thing in there that kind of got left behind. The one collectible in that.
I'm not sure how we managed that.
I know exactly how, because it was in an area that we were rushing through, because I think the stuff was being dropped down on us, and so I thought about going back for it, but it didn't look like there was a way to go back for it. So I was like, all right.
Yeah, well, you can always replay the mission.
Yep.
Alright,
well,
I'm gonna probably head off.
No, and
so I'm gonna take my guy back to the White House. You can keep going. I'm tired and I gotta go to work early in the morning.
I hear you. And of course, as it says, this was the big capper of this being almost a regular thing. I think this would be like a game I will load up.
Detected from the control point.
On occasion, maybe to do some season stuff. Like if I finish a game on a week, this will be something that I can just load up on. Like if I finish something on a Monday, this can go start it up on a Tuesday, throw this up on a Tuesday or something.
Yeah, I think this is the last day for the season too.
So I was like, yeah. So anything.
They give you 11 weeks to get 100 levels, so it's not so bad.
They're assuming the people are gonna put in 10 levels a day, a week.
It's not hard. I did it in like 6.
Yes, but you're dedicated.
I had a afternoon where I had nothing going on, so I just did it.
I stand by my declaration.
It feels hurtful, Fred.
Well, no. I honestly can't think of something that I put in that amount of time in terms of like a season pass or anything. So
that's not too bad, especially since they had I think 2 or 3 of the weeks were double XP. So you just fly through it.
Oh, dudes are fighting dudes.
Oh, can't we just get along?
Yeah, if you can't get along, let's get it on. Where's Mills Lane when you need him?
As always, a pleasure giving you a hand. Congratulations on reaching watch level. It's a little bit of a grind, but you've definitely gotten a lot more comfortable and confident as we've gone on. It's shown. We ran through Keenan pretty easily, and good for you.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm guessing that mission was so much better on normal mode as opposed to
Even if you do the replay, it's much harder on regular, let alone like story is is the lowest setting. I forgot the difference. It's just like holy shit, that was much easier.
Yeah, although we did get kind of wrecked on one part.
But, yeah. I went to save you, and then yeah, bad things happened.
Yeah, things happen. Hasn't happened in a few weeks, but anyway.
I co-blame myself. I was definitely a part of that mistake. Alright, have a good night, bud.
See ya, dude.
See ya.
Whoa! Nope, cars. Enemies on all sides. You're not sending out RC. RC is not allowed unless it's cola. Wait, where's this other one at? Oh. What are they doing? I have no clue. Yeah, that's... Enemy assault in progress. Oh, I can't see anything. You know, it would help if I actually had allies. Wow, all sorts of stuff happening around here. Oh, there goes my turret. Moving on up. Okay.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Just let me reload. All right, I got one.
Come on, keep charging in. One by one, hurrah, hurrah.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Well, he was brave. Stupid, but brave.
Looks like we can still have that beer later.
Bring him another.
Supply room access unlocked.
Doo-doo. We pick up things. Felt like something was spilled.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
How can a broadcast? Well,
Something would happen already.
wait. Okay, I got up here a certain way. Now I can't remember.
Agent requesting backup.
I almost feel that wasn't the way I went up there, but where is it?
I hope nothing comes along.
No, yeah, I went up this way.
Hope the crops turn out okay.
Big fan of your work.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Back the hell up before you get yourself killed. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Alright, Thumbs. Have a good night, sir.
Start enjoying the little time you have left on this world. There are plenty of hidden pleasures on offer. The hyenas can show you where to find them.
Control point detected. Anti-ski detected. Progress halted.
Progress is always being halted.
Required.
How much time have we got? I think it's safe to say that nobody knows. Have a drink. Recast
Progress resumed.
Oh, you don't want to come from this side?
Manual override required.
Bang, you're dead.
I've spent a lot of time in war zones. I thought I witnessed the very worst of human depravity. But this is something else.
Tommy Lee Jones. What's...
Each other without cause or reason. It's not human.
Tommy Lee Jones has two methods of acting. Two-Face and everything else. Because if you ever noticed that ever since he did Batman Forever, anytime he has to act a little bit more eccentric, it's definitely he's calling back into to that role. Oh yeah, that's right. That's such an maybe we'll put that. That's definitely on the list for watch-alongs. I think I only have 2 Steven Seagal movies in my collection. Is that one and Under Siege 2. And yeah, Saturday afternoon watch-alongs, folks, are a thing in the Discord. So it's
You're worthless and weak, and I'm gonna kill you. Let's get him! Stand there and take it!
He sounded so sad.
Is that it? Everyone okay?
Alert level increase. Control.
I'd be dead if you hadn't come along. So much.
Alright, what other little thing? Actually, forgot to deal with the something I haven't done in this session. Owner missing. Wasn't this my session, or as I like to say, fucking Ubisoft. Hey, Calanol, who was doing World of Warcraft things. Thanks for the alert. Hopefully the rest of your stream and Stream Raiders went well. Cal streams Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, often doing Stardew Valley, Final Fantasy XIV, World of Warcraft, and Twitch sings. So definitely all sorts of shenanigans happening over there. And if you like the Stream Raider stuff, she has that on the side as well. Huh. It says I'm in Iceman session. It's like, wait. How did they figure? Yes. Three years, 5 months, 30 days, 20 hours. Yeah, it's like, okay. Don't know why. Like, how can it be your session? You joined mine, so I don't know.
Weapons free! Weapons free!
In this game, weapons are indeed free.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Come on. Whoa. Well. And he flew a couple of feet. I like that exotics can be claimed through the weekly shadow acquisition because it was near impossible to get previously. On the other hand, I earned the 5 or 6 that I had the hard way, so screw you all you newcomers. Yes, mine was the hard way. It's like Iceman had him in his stash. It's like, you know what, here. Alright, we can wait. There's something down here. We'll end up walking into the danger zone. I can feel it. No, but is it gonna take me around it? I ain't gonna argue.
Back the fuck up! I thought first. Out of my way. I'm here. Want to take my advice?
I always give the session on any exotic I pick up when playing with others, except Sons, but he usually has them already. As we're just roaming around. It's like doe, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. What's the next line? Far, a far, far way to run. And I forget the rest. Yeah. That one came up on my map, so I was like, okay. Oh. Dun 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 now. Now 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 now. But down 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 down. I'll try to see what do I want to do. To the theater. Of course, I've already made up my mind what new games are coming in for next week. Monday and Tuesday will be dedicated to Saints Row: Get Out of Hell. The Xbox One version. Wednesday, Gears of War 2. And of course, Friday nights are, of course, slotted for WWE 2K20 Story Mode.
Think you can help us out?
Yeah, well, like I said, of the 2 Gears games I played, I enjoyed them both. Gears 4 I soloed, and you were the guiding force on.
Incoming backup request.
Yeah. Such a disappointing thing is like, where are the projects? You know, projects need to
These
be.
tear gas munitions will help buy us time if we're ever directly attacked. Thanks, Agent.
We go around. We go around. Oh boy. Come here. I win.
We're done here.
All right, Iceman. You have yourself a good night, sir. Have a great day at work. As let's see, what are we? There. Let's do this one. As we hit our big objectives earlier on.
Hey, you there!
Here, catch this. And they exploded.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Well, that's ended up being a bad place for me to run back to. Whew. Okay. No, that's going to take me right through that control point. I don't want to do that right now. I think overall, this is where we will call it on an evening. Because some things, Dante, Thumb, thanks for dropping in there. Iceman, of course. Thank you very much for being the guy who basically made it the incentive of me getting this game, was that he would actually help me with it, and Iceman came through on that without question. So it's The Division 2, in terms of being a regular stream feature, is actually gonna basically return being a weekly feature, and everything is gonna move into more of the territory of we'll do it from time to time if I have nothing else to do. On at least in terms of on stream, I'll definitely do some stuff off stream with it. Okay, but let's see who we gonna raid. Who are doing things right now? We got Fall Guys, Safety First, Elder Scrolls, NBA 2K19. Counter-Strike, I actually need to do a refresh on it. Some of this stuff looks like was My Time at Portia, World of Warcraft, Among Us. Let's drop the raid on let's just go over to GG Vexies. They're doing My Time in Portia. There you go. Vexy is cool. She does Twitch things too. And of course, Thursday nights are for Star Trek Online here. So hope everybody have a good night. Tighten your friendship bracelets. Have a good night and a great day tomorrow. Be safe and all that jazz. And we'll see you later. Bye.